Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Get early access to all of our interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats with writer and comic book legend DG Chichester, new episodes of classic Capes and Lunatics shows, including The Quantum Zone, This, That, or the Third, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
I'm here for Peter.
Ho, ho, ho. All right, kids. Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Spider Cast. Another holiday edition. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, that anonymous menace. It is.
I'm not anonymous. It's Lilith Flippin' Hellfire.
Well, I was trying to go with the theme, but yeah, you all know who I am. That's right, kids. We're back. We're going to talk Amazing Spider-Man 700.3 and 700.4. Following up on what we did last episode. Not quite as festive holiday story, but hey. Last time we did snow, this time we're doing fire. Have that burning sensation, kids?
You might want to go to a doctor.
All right, so. And remember, kids, I'll get it up on. Hey, shut up. On social media, but again, the Thwippies are back this year, so get your votes in for all your favorite categories.
Are you gonna put up the categories or?
Oh, I don't have it written out right now. I will. Okay. I'm just saying.
I'm just asking.
Follow Ultimate Spider-Cast and Capes and Lunatics on social media. Yeah, you'll see it. Especially by the time you hear this, it'll be up. Shut up, Lil.
No comment.
That's right, kids. The polls will be up on by the time you hear this. All right, so let's jump into these issues here. Start off with okay. All right, so Amazing Spider-Man 700.3. Hi, kids. We got a few stories in this issue. Not just one like the last two issues.
Yeah, we got a Black Cat story, so I'm excited about that.
That's great.
Ew.
Everyone's excited to see the Black Cat. Well, Amazing Spider-Man 700.3 from February 2014. The Black Lodge, Part 1, Convalescence. Writer Joe Casey, penciler Timothy Green, inker Walden Wong, colorist Brad Simpson, letterer Joe Caramanga, and editor Tom Brennan. During a fight, Firebrand, kids, that's where we're at. Firebrand,
cannon fodder, boom,
and Spider-Man are severely injured and are taken to a strange hospital. Peter is completely unrecognizable from his injuries, and when he recovers from talking to the other patients, he realizes he has ended up in a supervillain hospital. Firebrand also begins to recover and reveals that Spider-Man has been taken to the hospital.
Yeah, he's got these weird things on his wrist. Nobody knows what it's for. Cut them off. Send them to my private lab. We'll figure it out.
Hey, man, kids need some wrist support, okay?
I wonder if my wrist is ready for that.
Exactly. That's why it should be organic.
Oh, my. Should be whipping that organic stuff. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, yeah. Better for the environment.
Oh, jeez. None of those.
Yeah, this is like actual horror. Like for anybody who really hates being in a hospital, doesn't trust doctors. This is just like, yeah. This is just absolutely like unnerving.
I know. But he really had no choice. He got badly burned, kids.
Yeah.
But I wonder why Firebrand. There's so many more. I don't know.
Powerful pyro villains. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe that's the thing. We didn't want a powerful.
I like how they that one guy sitting in there and they're talking about like they used to leave with stories like this and they kind of cut to the rhino and the thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the rhino and everything. I mean, that's I think he's more well known than Firebrand. But I guess maybe we just wanted somebody who wasn't the most well.
Cannon fodder. That's what we wanted.
Because we kind of get some more cannon fodder in this hospital.
Oh yeah.
Oh, including
our favorite is there. Yeah.
The Shocker. Yes.
Yeah, Herman.
Although Herman, coward that he is, man, once they figure out Spider-Man, he's like, yeah, I don't want no part of that. I'm leaving.
Yeah. He's like, no worries, we're all friends here. And like it kind of makes sense. He goes, I mean, I guess they got to go somewhere after they been got the crap beat out of them by a hero.
Yeah, he's like, the hero's got night nurse and stuff. So he's like, yeah, this side has the Black Lodge, I guess.
I love how it's like, so you better heal up real fast. And I'm like, okay, Wolverine. Deadpool.
I mean, he does have a healing, not like anything like Wolverine.
Like, I mean, not for burns, like it's gonna heal in like 2 seconds.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, healthcare is so bad in the Marvel universe. Yeah, heroes and villains are going to back alley doctors because no one's going to a real hospital.
Nobody can afford it. Just like in real life.
True.
No, a little too close to home, bro.
But how do you feel about the doctor's name? I'm sure that's just a coincidence. Was the Surgeon General? I'm like, wait a minute, we already have a.
Wait a minute, that's not the right Surgeon General.
That would have been great if they would have made it his Surgeon General. Yeah,
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Okay, new story, but it's with that Surgeon General.
Plus, she's a hot redhead. Come on.
Exactly.
And she encountered Spider-Man before.
I love how they're like, the whole operation has been compromised. The patient we're treating he's like, I know who it is. It's freaking Spider-Man. Freaking Spider-Man.
Sapphire?
It's
what
like
is it?
usually 2 villains don't actually fight. Usually they're fighting the villain together. So yeah, it's just kind of confusing about how he ended up there. Convenient plot point is convenient, but I'll allow it, I guess.
We get a bunch of villains like Firebrand, the Rhino.
And I love how they don't call them by their government name; they only call them by their code name. So that's because she corrects herself.
And hey, the Tinkerer made some new stuff. God, Firebrand.
I could use this Black Cat like solving a mystery or stealing stuff as like a little backup in any spider book. Honestly, though.
I mean, that 90s series we covered. I mean, that's kind of the direction they were going. She was starting her own detective agency, but
I
really
missed that.
Yeah.
And I love that it's a costume party, but she's like she's in her work uniform.
Exactly. Hold on. Let me see. Do we have? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Cat and Mouse, a Black Cat mystery. Jen Van Meter is the writer. Emma Rios is the penciler and inker. Jordi Belair, colorist. Letterer Joe Caramanga again, and editor Ellie Powell. So
a little bit of a clam fest there. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
So I'm trying to remember if we've seen a lot of that, but it's like, yes, there's 2 stories in this book, 2 different editors for each story. I'm like, do you need 2 editors for each story?
Maybe they were trying to build. I think they were still trying to build Black Cat up, and maybe that's why.
Or maybe they didn't know where this story was going to land, and it just happened to land here. Yeah, yeah, because the Black Cat helps a policeman get a criminal arrested after the latter's daughter has managed to attract her attention, wanting her father to go to jail. Merry Christmas, Dad. Because even though she walks in with a guy dressed as Spider-Man, Spider-Man's not in this story.
I feel like there's supposed to be another story in this book, but that got cut, maybe.
I was trying to remember if is that the next one, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. I felt like there's supposed to be 3 in this book. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, the solicit says about that the story about the young kid, but but yeah, it's not here. I think it might be the next one. So unless it just got pushed back on
Yeah.
issue or something, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the. I think this is the year. I kind of forgot. I think they were doing this all everywhere. Black Cat's got the low cut off the shoulders costume going.
Yeah.
Always
Not very practical, but I don't mind it.
always experimenting with that look, man. Hey, is any less practical than the '90s? Cut right down the middle.
I need more flexibility.
Hey-oh.
You know, I can't do off the shoulder. It just doesn't feel right. It drives my OCD a little crazy.
She's like, got to tape that. She's like, got to tape that shirt to my chest.
Exactly. It doesn't go anywhere that way. I like the little kid's costume. It's cute.
Mm-hmm. Cat girl.
Careful. You're treading dangerously close.
Oh yeah, I don't want Disney coming after us. Yeah. But yeah, it is a cute story. Just this girl helping Felicia.
I was like, is that a portrait of Black Widow in the back? I think it was, because I think that was either Scarlet Witch or Wolverine. I couldn't really tell which one it was supposed to be. When they're in that room with all the art, and there's like Captain America portraits and all that.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was that, unless they were actually even.
I think that was a Black Widow portrait.
It looks like it. Yeah. So I remember her. She might have a book out at the time, unless that was even like a cover or something.
Yeah, I like all the cute little Easter eggs. There's like the one with the Wolverine, and like the desert and like the the Salvador Dali kind of style of things. I like the little Easter eggs. They're cute.
Oh yeah. I love this girl. Yeah, she had a problem with her father, so she was like destroying his art. Felicia, what kind of psycho destroys a Rembrandt to get my attention? That's disgusting.
Exactly. I feel you, sister.
Mm-hmm.
It's like those protesters who like throw like acid on art. I'm like, babes, that's not the flex you think it is.
But yeah, because the girl's like, she wanted to see what he loved more than
The
me.
dad didn't even come to the mother's funeral, so
yeah, the first wife, kids, yeah. Felicia, so you ruined 2 priceless masterpieces. Yeah, sure, I get it. So yeah, kids, it seems like this man is not a nice man. So rob from the douchebag, give to everyone else.
And then, we spend the time climbing through the roof, the vents, the AC ducts. I love that little trope. That's always fun.
Yes.
It reminds me of that movie, Not Another Teen Movie, where it's like can fit 2 adolescent boys, and then there's 3 boys climbing through the vent.
Boy, imagine.
Actually, air duct vents are not that big. They're pretty small. You're lucky if a cat can get through the hell.
I was gonna say, imagine the air be coming out if all the air ducts were like, size like someone, a adult human can crawl through. But yeah, we see. It wasn't Spider-Man she went in with, but it's this cop. So, Agent North. Yeah.
I bet you she made Flash put on a Spider-Man mask, and he was totally okay with it. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't want to look at me neither while we're doing it.
Loki, I think Betty might have done it too. I need that story. Like every woman in his life is like has like a Spider-Man fetish. They're like, put the mask on. It's like, but you had it in your bedroom, so I just assumed you were into it. He's like, no, I'm just his number 1 fan.
Yeah, put it on. Betty told me you have one. Put it on.
Poor Flash.
That web fluid better last an hour.
That's it?
Oh my.
Better get you some Pedialyte and get back to work.
Well, for the first shot. Come on, Lil.
Teach their own.
Oh my. Lil's like, I hired you for an 8-hour shift. You're gonna do an 8-hour shift. But I mean, I like the art, especially like when Spider-Man and Firebrand are fighting in the beginning.
Yeah, that was really good.
They did a good job on the flames and stuff. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't know. I mean, again, you have to set up the whole premise, but I'm just like, wait a minute. So no spider sense to nothing. I mean, should Spider-Man have enough experience? He's not getting burned to a crisp.
Fire's fire, bro.
I guess.
It's wild, uncontrollable, you know?
Your new name is Fire.
I mean, it's in the last name.
Oh, true. Yes. She's like, I put thought into what I branded myself. But, all right. Should we get?
I like the recaps of the previous issues with the little Daily Bugle headlines.
Oh yeah. They were doing stuff like that. I know around this era. Yeah. All right. Next one.
Yep. Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, this had alternate covers. Oh, just a Texas version and a regular the Black Cat version. Oh, that's nice.
What for 700.4?
Yeah. That should have been the main cover, to be honest.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Yeah, nice.
Especially I can pull it up.
That Texas one. Hey. Oh,
why is it so big? Hey. Okay, here we go. Hold on, here I come.
I was like. Wow, I could paint a scenario with drops I could get from this episode. Yeah. Oh, I don't think I saw that one. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
His head is holding him up, man. All right, so Amazing Spider-Man 700.4 from February 2014. So this must have been weekly because so far every issue of these we covered, even last episode, has been February 24th.
Oh wait, that one was for 703. Hold on, 704 has an alternate cover, but it's
I was looking for it. I was at the 700.4
yeah.
with them hanging upside down, but they kind of flipped it.
Yeah. I kind of like the Black Lodge. Like, I like seeing the underworld of Marvel. Like, I feel like we don't really get enough of that. I would love Kingpin to have a book where we just get his perspective on everything.
Mm-hmm.
Just a mini, nothing crazy.
Oh my. All right, so the Black Lodge Part 2, Voluntary Discharge.
Whoa!
Shut up, Lilith.
Way out of the TMI.
Voluntary, consensual. We're same team as last time. Peter decides to escape from the hospital as soon as he has recovered enough strength, but the Surgeon General decides to have some patients eliminated. Shocker refuses, but Eel, Puff Adder, and Flying Tiger do not. Despite the injuries, Spider-Man manages to get the better of them, so a nurse wakes up Firebrand, who sets the entire hospital on fire.
Listen, I knew this was going to be bad when he was like, one more day, and I'm like,
no! Doctors and nurses escape, and the chief surgeon says they will resume their business elsewhere, while Peter saves himself and two of his enemies and then returns home. Oh, that's the other thing, because they do mention Night Nurse, who patches up the heroes.
Yeah.
You think it was intentional they named her Linda Carter?
Nobody told DC.
Well, they had Wonder Woman. They don't know Linda Carter.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, my. I mean, if you look at her, look at a picture of her. I mean, she has dark hair.
Might not be able to name her Diana Prince, but I can do you one better.
Oh my!
I love that little thought. Just die already. Oh my dang, man!
But yeah, we're really getting into the cannon fodder bushes here. Yeah, Eel, Flying Tiger, and Puff Adder.
Yeah, how can they afford this? This must be absolutely cheap.
Well, you know what?
Dirt cheap. Well, he's experimenting on them and still in their tech, right? So that's why.
I mean, at least Puff Adder, he's part of the Serpent Society. I know they were trying to Sidewinder in the 90s was trying to set them up to have like unions and everything. So I mean, maybe again, it's just I guess all this.
You
stuff.
know, the older I get, the more I side with the villains, and I just don't know how I feel about it.
And then the villain with the unsubtle name, Flying Tiger. Just like a tiger and a fly. What's your point?
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, I can't. And again, kids, last episode, this episode, again, remember, we can do 2-part stories, kids. That's all we want. 2-part story. Again, maybe a 3 every so often, but or a 1 and done. We have no problem with 1 and dones.
We don't.
I don't know. Again, was the timing on this scene kind of rushed? Because it's like at first it's like, oh, he's healing, but not that quickly. But then by the time those bandages come off, he's completely fine.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but maybe I don't know. Like I know we were never gonna come back, so I was like, maybe they were experimenting on the patients too and testing out stuff. And
Maybe.
I mean, imagine the doctors did do all that blood work; they could figure out other stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. They didn't really go that route, though. Unfortunately, we never really come back to this. So it's an interesting premise, like I said.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Next year we're gonna get.
I like how he's like, that guy's a hell of a surgeon. I'm just glad he thought I was a crook when I went under the knife.
Well, yeah. Told him no, it's Spider-Man. Let's stab him and like try to sell the corpse or something. Yeah, then when he gets home, he's like, "Yeah, I should really go to a hospital." He just passes out.
So never thought I'd be so happy to go to bed alone. I'm like,
oh my,
can't relate.
That's true. Lilith sleeps with like 5 dogs.
They don't sleep on my bed. Are you insane? They have their own beds.
And they're probably all full-size human beds, kids.
No. They are orthopedic. They are Sealy orthopedic beds.
Oh my. You could adjust the firmness and the temperature. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I think what happened is that story from the last one did get pushed to this.
Yeah. Because like I said, I wonder about the timing. Because again, the cover date on all of these, even the ones last episode, was February 2014. So
yeah,
I've just been pushing these out weekly. I remember this coming out, but I didn't remember how quickly they were coming out. Because again, this was during Superior Spider-Man. So
yeah,
like, hey, look, kids, Tales of Peter.
It was a weird time.
Yeah. It was a superior time, kids.
Superior puss.
But yeah, no, I like this story. Even a little more action than last episode, because again, you get some supervillains and
yeah.
And it's always a fun story. Again, we love, the just.
I love when they make reference to the fact that Spider-Man is the actual comic book within Marvel. Just like Captain America is technically too.
Oh, yeah. But yes, that other.
And also I love Fat Spider-Man. That's my favorite.
Oh my. Yes, because the other story they pushed back, kids, was 3 o'clock high. Hold on. Let me see. Get the other credits for this. Did you see who wrote this story? Our good friend. Our good friend Clay McLeod Chapman, who we talked about like 3 times, remember, during Devil's Reign.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Penciler, inker, and colorist Javier Rodriguez.
Get your money, Javier.
Exactly. Letter Joe Caramanga and editors Ellie Powell and Tom Brennan. So yeah.
What I find funny is like how like pencilers. Pencilers will do like the pencils, the inks, and the colors, but they'll leave the letters to somebody else because it's so damn tedious.
I know.
It's like one of the most important but overlooked things, so I get it.
Well, that's where I'm always saying it's like, the inker. It's like if the inker's doing their job, you don't notice them, but then it's
when it's like a sudden switch, you definitely know.
It's one of those jobs you don't notice them until they like mess up or something. Yeah, no. If they're doing their job, you don't even notice. But yes, yeah, like I said, kids, yes, friend of the show, Clay McLeod Chapman, wrote this story.
This is
I wonder
Clay
what
McLeod
that
Chapman,
guy's up
and
to. We
you
should
are
figure it
listening
out.
to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
I follow him on Facebook. He's always around like promoting stuff because he writes like horror novels and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Ooh, next spooky season maybe.
Oh yeah. Because I know we were talking about reviewing more books. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, we gotta get back to being literate, Phil.
Ah, fancy. I see. Oh yeah, we got to resurrect the Capes and Lunatics book club.
We should.
Yes. I was gonna say if not once a month, maybe once a quarter or something.
Yeah, once a quarter. Let's not get too crazy.
We're like business. Yes, once a quarter.
The QBR quarterly book review. I love it. Let's do it.
All right. So
God, corporate sunk into my brain now.
I know. 3 o'clock high. A kid named Casey is harassed by bullies at school, and to get them out of the way, he tells them that Spider-Man will protect him. One of the bullies threatens to beat him worse than ever if it turns out to be a lie, and Casey sets a fire to lure Spider-Man.
This kid, we might want to keep an eye on.
I know. Spidey saves him, but when he finds out why he started the fire, he goes away, saying he can't trust whoever did such a thing. The next day, Casey is terrified, but before he is beaten up, Spider-Man arrives and makes sure the bullies leave the boy alone. It seems like at least once a generation we do a story with like a bully kid and Spider-Man.
Yeah. Now it would be cyberbullying. Well, just stay off the computer, kid. Here, let me flip it closed for you. There you go. Problem solved.
I mean, are they making like comparisons to Spider-Man villains? Because that one panel, they're like throwing pumpkins at him, and
yes, I think they very much are.
And I swear that main bully looks like he's wearing they look like Sandman Jr.
Probably is.
I mean, he has the shirt. He's got the.
And then of course there's that redhead in the background.
I know it's like this group of bullies and like this one redheaded girl. Yeah. So some people would pay good money to be
beat up by a redhead. Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I'm one of them.
Whoa! Really? You? I thought you were the one doing the ball stomping.
Every now and then you gotta switch it up.
Oh damn!
Don't want to get stagnant. These are cute though. I thought.
Oh yeah. But yeah, Casey trying to get Spider-Man's attention, like when he stops those bank robbers.
Well, this guy's the kid. Casey's got a little smart mouth, so he'll be all right.
Yeah, and like you said, I love when he's like hires like the fat Spider-Man.
So funny.
I guess maybe he's one of his Times Square Spider-Mans because he's like, yeah, I do birthdays.
Oh yeah, that was definitely a Times Square Spider-Man. Nothing worse than the ones that are on like the Walk of Fame. I hate those people. No tea, no shade. I mean, everybody's got to make money, but like, get the hell out of my way. It's already too crowded.
Oh, I keep meaning to mention it on We Are the Night, but I wanted to be like, hey Ray, technically, doesn't Batman have 2 stars in the Walk of Fame? Because doesn't Adam West have a star in the Walk of Fame? Yeah, so technically, Batman has like 2 stars. So.
I mean, if we want to really go there, George Clooney, doesn't he have one too?
Oh, maybe.
So on and so forth.
Yeah, so multiple. Does Michael Keaton have one? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. You know, somebody should do one for Val Kilmer. I don't think he has one.
Really? Did Conroy ever get one?
You know what? I don't think so.
So not only Batman too, but I'm thinking maybe some of the Jokers might have some too.
Oh, he does have one. Yeah, good for him. Oh, wait, no.
Who, Conroy?
No, Val Kilmer. I want to say he does. I could have sworn I saw it, but...
Yeah, I don't know. I was saying, I was pretty sure Adam West had one.
Yeah, Adam West definitely has one. And I know George Clooney has one, because of course he does.
And they gave just Batman the character a star.
Yeah.
So suck it, Ray.
Well, just gotta wait for Oscar Isaacs to get one, and he'll be okay. Wait, was that the right person?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. I was like, Pedro Pascal. No, that doesn't sound right.
No, Pedro's
One
gonna
of those Star Wars boys.
Pedro's gonna be Reed Richards.
That's a downgrade from the Mandalorian, as far as I'm concerned. But it's okay.
Oh my! The dude knows.
I love Fantastic Four, but I hate Reed Richards. He's the worst thing about Fantastic Four.
Come on, Lil. That's a bit of a stretch, isn't it?
Mr. Fantastic, more like Mr. Boring.
I mean, he can shape his body in any shape, Lil. Come on.
Yet he never bothers with his young hot wife. I'm just saying, she's always out there with Namor or somebody else. Doom. She's always out gallivanting with his enemies. It's giving Princess Peach in the worst way. Is all I'm saying.
Namor.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
That's right, kids. Scroll down. Every episode of Marvel Tales in November was Namor.
Namor November, and I wasn't even invited. Rude.
Did you want it in? I
Rude.
didn't know you wanted in.
It's Namor.
Okay.
It's like that's like not even bothering to invite me for an episode that ends in 69. The betrayal. I'm kidding.
Please, I can only deal with one horny co-host at a time. Okay.
Touche, good sir.
No, that's not true. I podcasted with both of you plenty of time.
Well, that escalated quickly.
So
But
we
yeah.
already did we're kind of running early, so no new books to talk about.
Yeah. Because again, kids, for the month of December, we're gonna be like recording ahead
Jam packed.
because Lilith has to make her.
Well, it's my birthday and it's the holidays.
She has to make a tour. Yeah. Speaking of sexual activity, yes, she has to make her last run as a wholesome young lady before 2025 hits.
Oh, it's been a hell of a year.
Oh, you can tell Grandma you were good this year. Aw. I was so good this year. I was so pure and innocent this year, Grandma. Don't get used to it.
Exactly.
So yeah. Yeah, the kid sets the fire. Spider-Man gets all mad at him, but then he shows up at the end.
I like the little indie shot where he's flipping around with him on his back.
Mm-hmm.
Not as good as the other kid bully story, but still cute.
The whole Spider-Man, the lesson's basically like, yeah, be a smart ass to your bullies.
That's honestly the best Pete advice I ever heard. Because he was just giving that kid the what for, really.
It's basically like, yeah, tell them what you have that they don't have. He's like, brains, stunning good looks, the ability to formulate a complete sentence.
And that's who should have been Spider-Boy.
Pretty much.
Haley Briggs is crying in a corner in its pocket universe somewhere.
Yeah, if we had to do a Spider-Boy, yeah, give it to this kid. And then...
He had so many other choices for Spider Kids,
well, again, Slot wanted something original, so I'm sure so he can cash in that
shekel.
Yeah, no offense, but I don't know which Clay McCall Chapman could have got those shekels.
We need some more symbiote stories.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, he needs to come back to comics. Yeah, because like I said, he's been writing novels. So
I need pictures with my words, please.
I was gonna say he's working. He's working. We need him back in comics. Yeah. So yeah, that was that issue.
A little fire and ice, a little dichotomy. Gotta love it.
All right. Yeah, like you said, no new books yet because we are recording quickly. Turn these around quick, kids. Amazon, we got to speed up production during the holidays.
Exactly.
Oh, but I don't know if did I make the official announcement here? Scarlet. Oh yeah, I did. Scarlet Spider episodes will return, kids, this month. So.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Myself, Ray, and yes, Justin. So, and again, if you listen to anything on these podcasts, yeah, I'm sure, just like Lilith, you know who Justin is. So.
Hoo-hoo.
That's right.
It's me, your old pal, the owl.
Good to see Hootie getting this blowfish back together.
Yeah.
Oh my! Talking about the holidays, jeez.
Superior Puss.
I love when he imitates you. I love it.
Giant sized man thing.
Oh boy.
Oh, and stay tuned for a holiday episode with me, Lilith, Justin, and hopefully a Real Housewife or two. So,
Oh, what are we?
the Austin Powers.
Oh, that's happening? Sorry. I haven't been on Facebook. Sorry. I haven't been in my messenger. Sorry.
If you check your calendar, yeah, you'll see.
I checked it yesterday. I didn't see it.
I was adding all the stuff to the calendar last night. Late
Okay, it's probably after I went to bed then.
maybe. I was gonna say, I think it was before the Mike Tyson fight. Yeah, and that dark.
Oh, don't get me started on that Mike Tyson fight. Look,
Right.
I literally told everybody that was watching it with me how it was gonna go. I was like, they're gonna go the full 8 rounds, but
no,
Tyson's gonna lose. That's just what it is.
and there
Because
was
it's
no,
rigged.
there was no big
Boxing is the most rigged sport there is. No,
There's no-
football is giving it a run for its money this season. Like, it is very obvious what they're doing.
Well, it's been obvious what they've been doing the last couple seasons. Yeah, they're setting up
Yeah.
Kansas City. Yeah,
So
yeah. And again, there's like three fights before Tyson, so it's like that one didn't start till like.
but yeah, people. I was like, have
30.
you never? I guess they never watched boxing matches. They're like, bro, this is gonna be like 4 or 5 hours long. Like, what? Plus, it was. I knew it was gonna be a little bit longer because Netflix shoved in every commercial that they possibly could. They even had like people dressed up like those little guards from Squid Game and Cobra Kai, and I'm just like, enough is a freaking enough. I'm already looking at Pepsi and Miller Lite. Stop. I can't.
And you see, everyone was complaining because
Yeah, it was really slow.
the buffering and so.
Yeah.
I mean the app.
I'm like, babes, it's like 2 billion people watching the same thing at the same time. What did you expect? They didn't upgrade their servers. Clearly, our money's not being put to good use.
Yeah, it's like, how much money are you making?
I don't know how they're gonna do it with Raw. That's just the biggest audience.
And that's weekly. Yeah.
Yeah, they better figure it out because WWE fans ain't gonna play that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
They're not gonna play that.
Supposedly, yeah. I mean, a lot of people were signing up just for that fight and stuff, so they probably made some good money. So yeah, upgrade. Because even now, one of my buddies texted me. He's like, "You're a Netflix guy." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it was bad. Like, you had to keep like going back 20-30 seconds.
No, literally, I just like rebooted the TV after trying that.
Actually, deleted the app and everything, cleared the cache. Yeah, reinstalled it. And it worked fine for the last 20 minutes of the 4 or 5 hour thing. Ridiculous.
Well, we watched Friday Night SmackDown and then had plenty of time to come back to get the.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you didn't care about the undercard, because the undercard was a little weak.
That's what they're saying. Those 2 women who were fighting before Tyson, they're like, that's a better.
They were a better fight.
Yeah.
That's because they're real fighters. No tea, no shade to Logan. Well, no, all the shade and all the tea to Logan. But like Tyson, he did it for the money. Like, let's just be real. Like, he's damn near 60. That blunt business is not going that well. He used to be worth $300 million at the height of his fame. Like, I can go on and on about Tyson. Lovely guy, but like, let's just be real. We all realize boxing now is fixed, and he just wanted a little sweet payday. That's fine.
Yeah, again, I mean, well, would we have called it fixed if Tyson would have won? I mean, he is like 30 years older than Jake Paul.
I mean, if you know boxing, if you know Mike Tyson and his style of fighting, I mean, he really could have hurt Logan even at his big age.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I mean, he's trying to.
Did you see his legs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, holy shit, man. That's still Iron Fist Tyson. Like, he's still got a lot of go in him. Like, and you know, we always say, like, oh man, he's so old, but like, you know how most boxers, they don't live that long because, you know, they take blows to the head. But Tyson is different because he never let his opponents fight that long. He did it to hurt you and end the round as quickly as possible. And then a lot of people don't take it into account. He went to jail and had time off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the other thing. I'm like, maybe he doesn't have the speed anymore, but yeah, if he connects,
he's got the power. You saw it. That's how I knew he was holding back for sure.
If he could connect with a good one, I was like, oh yeah, it'd be done.
He only landed 18 punches out of 90. That's I'm just saying. It was real obvious. I told everybody I knew exactly how it's gonna go. They're gonna go the full rounds, but it was gonna depend on the punches and the judges calling it. So
Yeah.
I already knew that. I already knew how it went because, like, I stopped watching boxing ever since Floyd Mayweather retired. Like there was once a point in my life where, like, every single year for my birthday, I could count on a Pacquiao and Mayweather fight. And ever since that kind of era ended, I haven't really been into boxing because it got real. Like, they're not even trying anymore. It's just real obvious that it's fixed.
Yeah.
I mean, anything a lot of money again in it, it's always going to be fixed, and that just things like people aren't trying anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like everything is just like. It goes exactly how you think it's gonna go. Like no surprises.
Well, if they fixed it, I don't think they did themselves any favors because everyone was talking about it.
Every one of Paul's fights are fixed, though.
I know, but but that's the other thing.
That's the thing. Every one of his fights have been fixed from the beginning.
But I think
otherwise, he wouldn't do it.
But then I think everyone who watched it was disappointed. So it's like, well, you fixed it, but not in a good way.
Yeah. But he has his fans, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and Tyson has his fans. I think Tyson probably brought in more people than Logan did.
Oh yeah.
Tyson's kind of beloved, honestly. Like I said, he's actually a really nice, sweet guy. Like people that like know him personally, like they'll tell you. And that's why he's broke. Actually, he let too many people take advantage of him, and like that's why he has to rebuild his life so late in life. You know. So that's why I'm not even mad about the payday.
Yeah, but those Paul brothers are so fake. I mean, Logan Paul, the brother who's mouthing off the end there. I mean, he was in WWE for a while.
Aren't they all?
Exactly. He even had the.
I mean, look at Stephen Amell. Like, aren't they all? You know what I mean?
I didn't know if it was a coincidence or not, but LA Knight was mouthing off about Logan Paul last night.
He's probably going to come back for WrestleMania or something. They're setting up something. It's always something.
I don't know if he's coming back or not because it's like they were saying last night, like he had a U.S. title, but he only defended it like twice a year. It's like, I think they want someone who's going to be there more full time.
Yeah, especially with what's his face allegedly retiring.
Oh, John Cena.
I'm like, babes, you're gonna be doing that till you're 90. You're Hugh Jackman. Face it, bud.
I don't know. He does movies and stuff.
Not good movies. Like I said, there ain't gonna be no Marine 2.
Well, I mean,
he's dead in the Fast and Furious franchise. So,
I mean, if you're getting paid, you care if they're good movies.
I mean, he does. He's got an ego on him. So
yeah. All right.
Anyway,
anything else?
Turn it to a salty and petty episode. Let's wrap it up.
I was gonna say, damn. I was like, maybe we should do a Tyson episode. All right.
If I could have stayed up that late, maybe we should. I was asleep, bro. I was asleep before the fight even started. I'm not gonna lie.
Watch it live. Be like, oh, this sucks.
Yeah, halfway through the girls' fight was so vicious and ended so quickly. I was already in bed once they called that fight, so I was like, I'm not.
Oh yeah, the one she had like a big gash above her eye and stuff.
There was meat hanging. I'm like, yeah, that's a boxing match.
Oh yeah. All right, kids. So next time, I don't know if we'll get any boxing talk, but yes, next time we'll cover Amazing Spider-Man 700.5 and Peter Parker's Spider-Man 37 from 2001.
The good, well, not so good times actually for Marvel anyway.
Yeah, no,
it's a good time for DC, not a good time for Marvel.
And then in 2 weeks, like I said, Scarlet Spider is back. Me, Ray, and Justin will cover Scarlet Spider, the first three issues from 2017. Peter David, kids. And of course, and again, I will get the categories up. But yes, the Thwippy Awards going to close out the year with the Thwippy Awards. So vote on your favorite Spider-Man things. Like I said, check out social media. I'll have all the categories up. So get on that, kids. Do your homework. Show us you love us. Do your homework.
You know, including our gift quote unquote unboxings for December. Maybe we want to do best and worst of 2024 too.
Oh, okay.
Just talk about some of your favorite stuff, some of your worst stuff.
Okay. Merch?
Whatever. Merch, TV, movies.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking Spider-Man specific. I was going to say, what issues?
No, for the Patreon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, kids. So, yes. So, send us your thoughts. Email us, CapesandLunatics@gmail.com, or call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can find all things Capes and Lunatics, episodes, social media, merchandise. Again, get the new Capes and Lunatics merch, the classic Capes and Lunatics merch. Again, perfect gift for everyone in the family. So, and of course, you know what Lilith Hellfire wants to find under the tree? Bundles of cash. Just rain in the money on us through the Cash App link.
Make it rain.
Again, it's the holidays. Don't make us dance on that pole to support ourselves, kids.
She looks like she was just working a stripper pole down at Divas.
And of course, the Patreon, where Lilith and I give you exclusive, uncensored content every month. You get a present from us once a month, kids, all year round. So,
Might as well call us Aunt Flo.
oh,
sorry.
that should be the official name for the Patreon. That time of the month with Phil and Lil. It's your monthly visitors. All right, kids. So yes, subscribe to the Patreon at patreon.com. This is censored, kids. Imagine what the uncensored Patreon is. So patreon.com/CapesandLunatics, and you can find everything at tubespace.io/CapesandLunatics Podcast Network. The tubespace.io/Capes and Lunatics Podcast Network.
More vicious and brutal than ever.
And you can't find Lil Hellfire anywhere on the internet. So
Our whole family can suck it.
she probably is on social media and stuff, probably not under the name Lil Hellfire.
The world may never know.
I know she don't even let me know those accounts, kids. So I love she's like, no paper trail, you can't even know.
I don't want your feed to be covered in corn, so it's okay.
Oh, really? Oh, wow, that's what you're watching.
You gotta have a spam account. You know?
I'll follow you. I'll follow you. All right.
Everybody's like, no, now we need to know.
Meanwhile, I think she's talking about something else, and then to watch, like she'll give me.
He's like, no, it was really corn.
Like it's corn on the cob. It's like, yeah, no, it's
Children of the corn. I don't know what's going on.
Sides of corn and Thanksgiving. It's literally corn. What? Popcorn? I'm like,
No, that's a troll, bro.
Oh. When she said butter that corn, I thought she meant something else. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Again, Amazing Spider-Man 700.5 and Peter Parker Spider-Man 38 next time. Scarlet Spider's back, and then the Whippy Awards make their return. But until then, swing on back.
Flip it good and flip it for Santa.